Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Game Zone Quick Hotfix. Today and tomorrow, we are celebrating the 20th anniversary of Dawn of Sorrow. We are about to enter our final run of the day. We've got Castlevania Aria of Sorrow Reprise. Just before we get into it, just a quick reminder for you all. Black in a Flash is a community that uplifts and connects Black speedrunners of all levels, hosting special events throughout the year to raise money for charity and celebrate Black voices in the speedrunning scene. You can learn more or apply to get involved at gdq.gg/BAF, and you can follow at blackinaflash.bluesky.social on Blue Sky for the latest updates. With all that said, I'll hand it over to our winner's commentator here. Let everybody introduce themselves.
Hey, hi, I'm Barracks. I actually do play this game for once. I'm going to be racing this ROM hack of Aria of Sorrow. It's by Xanthus, who is going to be commentating us, and my opponent is Lord Yarum. Introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Lord Yarum. I speedrun Classicvanias and sometimes Metroidvanias, which I'm doing today. And we are gonna be speedrunning, and the commentary is gonna be by Xanthus.
Hi.
Xanthus, why do we have you here?
You have me here because I created this. So hi, I'm Xanthus, a ROM hacker, hobbyist game developer. But yeah, I made this roguelike ROM hack, and I'll, I guess, talk more about it as we get into it. But yeah, it's a procedurally generated whenever you start the game.
All right. Do you want to give us our countdown then, Xanthus?
Sure. 99, 98. I'll skip a few. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. So yeah, this game is going to be looking a lot different. Basically, there is a central lobby, and then there are 6 generated areas connected to it, and these are all randomly generated. So now you see the players heading into the first area. One thing you'll notice is that all the items are in chests. So the way it basically works is you move forward, you pick up items, and as you pick up items, better items will spawn. So you kind of have to interact with the game to really progress. You'll also notice there's a number on the top left, and that is a room clear counter. So whenever you kill an enemy in a new room, it will increase that counter. And when you get to 10, it will unlock the boss room in the lobby. So you'll see these players go through, clear a bunch of rooms, and then go back to fight the boss.
And when this first came out, or in 1.0, it was a bit more random, less suited for races, because I believe things would just change, as you change rooms. Whereas now, because Xanthus was like, oh, let's make it raceable, the order that you get weapons in, order that rooms come in, all of that is a lot more set, making races more fair, I guess.
Yeah, it's very consistently generated based on the seed. You'll also notice, so this isn't just a, I guess, a pseudo randomizer or procedurally generated ROM hack. It also includes a ton of balancing changes and a ton of new mechanics on the equipment to make more souls and equipment useful. So yeah, you'll see some items with squiggly lines in the name. That just means they've been modded and enhanced.
Yeah, for example, this battle art that I'm using, when I hit the enemy on the back, I will deal double damage. So it's very useful, especially if I can make the enemy look back at me.
And this kind of rebalancing is going to be pretty key to a lot of endgame strategies, both with weapon rebalancing, but also souls have been changed. And I'll try to remember to mention that if we come across some.
And another thing you may have noticed, in the top right-hand corner in some rooms, you'll see a room modifier pop up. So there's, I want to say, a little over 20 different room modifiers that can happen that will, modify the gameplay in that room. So, for example, Birix just walks into one that has no red souls, so he can't use his red souls in that room. There's a lot of physics-based changes, like slippery room and a bouncy room, and yeah, it just kind of changes up the gameplay a bit.
Okay. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, pause.
Sorry about that, folks. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties here. We're going to take a quick break, see if we can get everything resolved. Back in just a few minutes here. I'll have to resume. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we should be all set now. If you just want to, whenever both of our races are ready, if you want to give them a quick 3, 2, 1 countdown to get back into it.
I'm good.
I'm also good. Let's go.
Yeah, set this.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go.
So as you may have noticed on both sides, every 10 rooms we get to fight a boss. And the goal is to fight all 120 rooms worth of bosses. I'd say how many that is, but that would require knowing how many that is. And as we go along, we'll get procedurally better weapons, stronger armor, and better souls.
Yeah, so I kind of designed this ROM hack in a way because like randomizers are awesome, but they often, you kind of need to know the maps or need to know where checks are. And this ROM hack basically removes all of that because you just keep moving forward and you keep picking up items, you keep killing stuff, and then you just go to the boss. There's no memorization or background knowledge. Like you can jump in never having played Aria of Sorrow before and be able to get through this ROM hack no problem.
That does mean that since it's room count, a lot of the strategy turns into knowing which rooms are fastest, how to clear a room the fastest, and being able to find an enemy that you can kill, because that's what actually locks a room in as cleared.
Yeah. And some rooms are much better. If you see a room that is very bad, you're better off just leaving and finding a better one if you are in a fork path, which should be showing off every few rooms.
Yeah, so there's like kind of a strategy that's evolved where it's, basically combat and figuring out how to clear the most rooms the fastest and doing like a little bit of backtracking to see more rooms. And then trying to find rooms with pickups and making sure you pick up items because the only way you get better equipment is to pick those up. You'll notice the it's a good fight. You'll notice the hammer that Birix was using actually did double damage on the last hit. So all of the hammers in this game have a special effect added to where they will kill enemies earlier, basically with one less hit. So it's really good at clearing out enemies in small rooms, but it's also a little helpful against bosses.
One of the changes that is made in Reprise versus the vanilla game is that Soma can now double jump after a single dive kick or a single. Wow,
You mean
every word is there is wrong.
you mean you mean dive kick after a single jump?
That's the one.
Yeah, it is a very good change because it makes for a very more diverse movement because usually it's just backdash, but now this gives me another movement option even without double jump.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially since dive kicking is actually one of the fastest forms of movement in the game. It's tied with Black Panther at, I believe, second with 4 pixels per frame. It's very normal to have these numbers memorized.
I believe you.
Thank you.
It's almost like you speedrun the game or something.
Almost.
Yeah, I barely
only
speedrun
almost.
this game. Barracks speedruns another character.
I speedrun a character where you use dive kicks as they move at 4 frames per second or 4 pixels per frame. And it's the most efficient way to move.
And I speedrun with this character, but I remove all the fun. Again, not using RNG manips, which this game has a lot of them. But I like when my game is a bit harder than usual, so that's fine.
So I made a point of entering that last room because after a set number of rooms, you will get the Graceful. Or or the progression soul for an area.
Yeah.
And, I wanted it.
Yeah, so to expand on that, there's 6 different areas, and to get the different progression items, you actually have to go visit the different areas from the lobby. And there's actually indicators outside that show you whether there's still a progression soul in that area. So yeah, you can kind of go around, visit, pick up what you need, whether it's double jump, and then move on to the area that requires double jump to be able to reach the door.
I don't like this boss.
Yeah, me neither. I think we are on the same boss. I have a.
Yeah, I don't want to give too much away. You all are very close.
So I opened it. How about you?
I didn't. Where's the oboe? Okay, so I think I'm lose now. We have a problem.
Nah, I don't know what you mean.
I mean, I
have
have a problem.
So yeah, the obel is the new item that added to the game that will basically make the next soul drop guaranteed. So you can use that to farm a specific soul, like Barracks just did.
And unfortunately, I didn't have the same luck as him to get the oboe because he went a different path as me.
It's called Bad Rooms, but then I get an oboe out of it.
Yeah. Very skilled of you.
Yeah. Luck is a skill.
I agree.
You know what else would be a skill? Finding Malphus.
Oh, yeah. I agree with you on that one, too.
I'm gonna have to go find whoever vetted this seed and make fun of them.
I agree with you, too. Because they give us killer fish as the first soul. And they said it was a good one.
Clearly it'll be good when we get to the rest of the items. Clearly. I'd like that. It should be flying armor. Yep.
So one thing to point out about the progression, it's actually randomized. So on certain seeds, you might get dive kick first. On other seeds, you might get backdash first. And on unfortunate seeds, you'll get Undine and Skula first, which give you like water mobility. And unfortunately, that's not good for your movement. But yeah, it's randomized.
Is this an item? Oh, I didn't want that actually.
Oh, hello.
So the items in an area, or like the items within a room, are pretty set to be of the same type in each room. So if you find a weapon somewhere in one place, it will be a weapon there all the rest of the time too. So after you play enough, you'll start to memorize, oh hey, I want to go do this check because that's a weapon. And to get better weapons, I need to pick up worse weapons to raise the track. Oh hey, there you go. Finally.
Okay, I just decided to pick up the worst path possible, apparently. But here's double jump, I guess.
I love this enemy's hitbox. There we go. We were also given the seed with a very threatening "don't miss any item pickups."
Yeah.
Or any weapon pickups. So, hoping and praying. Let me set a safe state here for marathon safety for a boss.
Oh, you didn't buy healing already?
I did. I did buy healing.
And the healing is gone already?
No. I just am bad at this boss.
Oh.
I'm being very safe.
That's fair.
It's fair, yeah.
In original versions, if you died, that was your run, roguelike style. But there was a setting added that we are playing with, where your save doesn't delete on death. You just lose the progress since you last saved, which is after every boss. But for not going horribly over schedule, we will be save stating if we're worried we're going to die at a boss. Just so you only have to redo a whole boss fight. I want to sell some of this, please. I would like to buy some healing. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, given the number of items that have been changed, just as you pick up an item, look at how many of them have those tildes next to their name, and you get an idea of how much work has been done, how much work has been put into this ROM hack.
Oh yeah, it was
Some
definitely
of
like a
it-
solid year.
I think some of it also you're turning into its own standalone just rebalance patch of the whole game as a whole, which is what that means.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on making it a separate rebalance patch so people can use this for the vanilla game or even potentially use it for new ROM hacks because with the different abilities and different movement changes, there's definitely some new stuff you could do in terms of a new ROM hack.
It also just like makes bad weapons finally viable,
Yep.
which you'll definitely see later.
Yeah, if we get the weapon, of course.
Well, also just bad souls. Like if you know the headhunter soul in the vanilla game, it's plus 1 stat for every 30. No, it's plus 1 stat for every 16. I think. Don't
It's
quote me on that. It's
terrible,
either 16
basically.
or 8 souls, and it's like, wow, you got to farm a lot of merman to get that many souls. But here, it also has an effect that you might remember from like Dawn of Sorrow, where if you get duplicates of a soul, now they're stronger.
Yep.
So there's a whole strategy of getting a nice strong soul, and then using Headhunter when you have duplicates of that to do just a lot of damage.
Yeah, or even using the obels to make sure you get 5 of them, which will like max out to like double damage.
And thankfully, if you want to get a guaranteed obel, you can. On the very room that you can get hammer, you can also get an obel, which is what I had to do. But unfortunately, I don't have one of the most broken souls, unlike Barracks. So I am already on the back foot here.
So I'm called skill.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
called pure luck.
yeah, I know.
Is this straight sword? It is. I would like to use this, please.
Oh, what a good room. I'm being sarcastic because there is no enemies. It's Tsuchinoko.
Oh yeah, because you need to kill an enemy
If
to count it as a clear. If you get some enemies that either you can't kill, Tsuchinoko's disappearing, or Skyfish, or enemies that don't count, then that's a bit of an issue. That's mostly respawning enemies like Medusa heads and zombies.
this is a very fun room. I hope you're enjoying this, Ventus.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything to distract you, but it's a lot of fireballs to dodge.
Just like dodge them
Yeah, thank you, Barracks.
anytime. I'm actually not going to attack that enemy because it was modified to take less damage from everything. Where's the exit? Is it up here? It's up here. There we go. Like you can see, that enemy I just killed did not count, so I have to go find another one. I'd like to leave, please. Thank you.
That's a rough room for low gravity.
Yeah.
We just stayed in midair for like 10 minutes getting juggled by Medusa heads.
Just play better, Zan.
I don't know what you mean. I deserve that.
Oh, you got hit as part of the RNG manipulation to
Yeah,
get
exactly.
the soul drop.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
No, let me leave. Let me leave. Let me leave. Come down here. I need to.
Oh, and you might have also noticed on Birix's screen there was actually a hidden item in the wall, which is something that I added. So randomly there will be like these little sparkles that you can see that are a hint that there's a hidden item there. So you can find money, some XP, or wall meat, Castlevania Classic.
Oh, I know what I've been forgetting to do. Okay. Is this a room with no enemies in it? Oh, thank God. We got an enemy.
I'll say in all my time of seeing like Aria of Sorrow races, I've never seen the big golem soul used. So I'm glad to see it actually getting used after it's been buffed.
Yeah, it's kind of good, I guess. It has
It does need a buff.
a little bit
Pretty
of.
good.
Oh my god! Of course, it's this enemy and this modifier. Oh, but it's
This
this
enemy.
weapon. Okay, we're cooking. You might be cook,
Okay,
Barracks, for once.
Oh,
We'll
I don't
see.
like the sound of that.
Oh, if only I had an elbow.
Oh, I can use this. I can use this. This is where I use this. This is where I use this. No, come back.
Oh,
There we
he's
go.
getting
Okay.
he's getting Medusa head, I think.
Yeah.
I knew it.
He's unlocking some Reprise tech.
Oh, I'm lost. That's the tech I'm unlocking.
So in the vanilla game with Medusa head, it locks your X momentum to be in the same spot. In Reprise, I unlocked it, which allows you to do an interesting thing with dive kick, where you can use Medusa head to hover and just dive kick across the screen. So it's a nice bit of movement tech.
And
At least
because
like-
that dive kick movement speed is 4 pixels per frame, you basically just fly at the same speed as if you were using Black Panther.
And we also see on Yarum's stream that he picked up an accessory which gave him some new movement tech, which was the repeated backdashes, which is also very fast.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
No, it's today with black. It's today with Black Cloak. Get ready.
I'm trying to find a use for my MP, and it's like, Lee Man.
Maybe Fleemen also need a buff. I might have to look at them. I thought about making them try to like pick up items and bring back to you, but I didn't get that far.
Wow, that sounds
That'd be
difficult to add.
It's not the worst
Oh,
thing in the
too
world,
high.
but I had better things to work on at the time.
And then if you enter a room while diving, hold on, I can do this.
I believe in you.
If you enter a room while dive kicking, you can go upstairs.
Yeah, I taught him
Which makes
that,
it look
and now
fun.
he's using against me.
That was interesting. Like that, please.
Oh, another aspect of the different generated areas is each one has a specific thing that will be in the first four-way branching room that you just saw. So I don't know what area that was in, but one area will have a specific type of shop, another area will have another specific type of shop, another area will have like an HP boost. But if you keep going to the same area, you'll find that same like special feature. So once you know where like the shops are or like stat ups are, you can kind of focus on what you want to focus on.
I didn't know that. Interesting.
Yeah, it adds a little bit of I won't say like routing exactly, but a little bit of that type of navigation mechanic. So it's not all just completely random. There is some decision making for the player there.
Oh, I skipped an item in this area. That's not amazing.
Also, that's something happening right now, which thankfully Xanthus added a bit of protection when you enter a room, because sometimes enemies will just dash right in front of you, and you won't have time to react on vanilla, but on Reprise, you will not take damage, thankfully.
We should add that to the vanilla randomizer. Because when we play with the enemy rando, it's like, oh hey, final guards, and I just take 150.
Yeah, and Shadow Knights for 250.
Yeah.
Boss, I think it is. No, it's not. Excellent.
Yeah, so there's like a short, I forget how long it is, but yeah, short invulnerability whenever you transition. Because yeah, I didn't want there to be unavoidable damage, and I didn't want to brute force testing every single enemy on every single spawn. So it just gives you a little leeway to just back out of a room to avoid damage from like unfair placement. This is a really good race.
Yeah.
I wish I had
says
better
something.
souls, but my weapon is paying off at least.
I wish I had better weapons, but my souls is good at least.
Oh my god.
You're just feeding me dialogue.
I can. Okay, I'll just guess I'll stay quiet while I'm at this boss. Surely you didn't defeat him already.
I think I'm on the same boss as you from what Xantha said.
I can neither confirm nor
who's
deny.
gonna beat first? That's the question.
I'm gonna put my bet on you.
Yep, it's me. But I wonder if you are in the room 70 or 80. That's the question.
I'm on game 70.
Okay, thank God. So this means I am ahead. Thank you for the information.
But yeah, you can definitely see just how even like minor differences in equipment and soul use changes up the fights a bit. But each player has like equal opportunity to access the same items. So each player will pick up all the weapons in the same order. But yeah, they have to find the chest and pick them up. But once they do, everybody's going to have the exact same weapon. So it's not like one person can miss a top tier weapon and the other player's going to get it. As long as you pick up all the chests, you'll get access to the same weapons. Compared to like a randomizer where you might not find something because you didn't need to go to a certain area.
Speaking of top tiers, I just got my top tier, which for vanilla players doesn't sound very good if you're looking at it, but if you pay attention to the damage numbers, you're gonna see that holy shit, it's a lot of damage.
I don't like that.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't love that.
Thankfully you have great armor. Oh
I do.
yeah.
I save in grace. I save in
hope-
great.
You gotta pray that saves you.
So yeah, to expand on that a little bit, the the punch weapons in this game have a boost to them. The lower your HP is, the more damage you'll do. And actually, unfortunately, in this version, there's actually a bug where they'll do a little more damage than was intended. But yeah, we'll see that as the game goes on. But yeah, punch weapons are really good.
A little bit of a designer oversight, but it'll pass.
We appreciate the designer
Yeah.
nonetheless.
Yeah, it'll get patched out
It's
in the next
very
version.
funny.
But yeah.
Okay, there we go. There's my top tier. I just need to, kill an enemy in this room. There we go. Ow.
Yeah, you're not invulnerable while teleporting, which is something I actually added to the book's description early on because, that surprised some players. It's also very funny when you die while teleporting because then you'll show up in the lobby just bleeding and then the screen just goes black.
Unfortunately, I was one of those players back when I first timed this. Wasn't very pleasant.
I think there's a couple of funny graphical interactions like that. Like if you die in a low gravity room, Soma's body will just fly up through the ceiling, and I just left that in because it's just hilarious.
Oh, this is bad.
No, incorrect play there.
Nah, just low gravity. Just messing with me.
I'm just misinputting against AD boss.
Oh, clearly you didn't have a lot of healing to just damage tank everything.
Not as much as I would love, no.
Oh, here we go. Welcome back.
Oh, you got that one?
Yeah, I got that one.
Oh boy. That's the good one.
Yeah, it is the good one, I assure you.
Got the combination for the Reprise version 1.0 meta.
Speaking of the Reprise changes, the Galamoth soul was turned into kind of like pseudo glyph sleeve or doppelganger soul. So it lets you swap your equipped gear, souls, weapons, that sort of stuff between two loadouts.
Oh yeah, but basically it's the less equipment loadout you had. So let's say you got a new weapon, then you have to make the loadout again. So it's kind of technical to use properly. But thankfully you can disable it if you're not very used to it.
Yeah, it's like a kind of a quick undo in its current state. In the new version, I have played around with making it like an actual different loadout that you consistently manage, like more like Doppelganger in Dawn of Sorrow.
That'd be sick. I don't know how you would do it, but that'd be cool. Okay,
Yeah.
there's my Kazu.
He showed me footage already. It's happening, all right.
Yeah, you can actually like swap loadouts by hitting select in the menu.
Get me out of this room.
Can I get some healing? I cannot get some healing, but I can get this.
I wish you were very good at not getting this.
Oh my god, the classic not reading the room modifier.
Oh, that's so real though.
Oh yeah, Poisonous Hearts and Cursed Gold get me all the time too. You'll hit a candle and yeah, pick it up and it's like, oh crap. And they're playing on normal difficulty, so the first hammer shop sells potions on normal difficulty, and then on the higher difficulties, you have to go to like the second hammer shop that's in an area to buy healing. So it makes it a little more restrictive, but yeah, it definitely takes time to go back. So even though healing's nice to like always have on deck, when you're racing, it's not always the best idea to go back to stock up.
Let me out.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, didn't matter.
Another balance change, you may have noticed if you see people try to pick up something and it doesn't pick it up, is that the new limit for your inventory is 5 of each item. That kind of helps prevent just stocking up on one single item.
It is very
No walking out of
helpful.
hammer shop 9 potions.
Yeah, doesn't seem very balanced, so actually good change.
They're saying that the unbalanced changes are bad changes, like Kaiser Knuckle. Is that what we're trying to imply here?
Maybe?
That's crazy.
kind of hard while watching because it's like I don't want to like give too much away by commentating on the other racer. Although I know we're keeping it kind of casual here, but
you can see by watching the screen that one of them is losing
Yeah, I might
because he
have.
never has MP to use great armor with.
I might have a blue soul that is very good too.
Arkansas.
Oh yeah, I have Cagnoso. Yes. You got. How
that
did
was a
you
good guess.
it? How did you guess?
Because you've talked about how you like Cagnoso.
Oh yeah, I did say Cagnoso can be good. Yes. I love skyfishes.
Yeah,
Sometimes they just
Fishes are pretty nice too.
yeah they flood the room. Very cool. And it happens.
I thought you meant the soul.
Oh no.
I was like, yeah, soul's great.
If only I had Chrono Mage to get the soul, but I don't. But hey, here's a fun fact. Did you know that you can get Chrono Mage? If you go to the left of Hammer Shop, there is a little garden with the Chrono Mage hiding there.
I think you're lying to me.
Oh,
Yep,
maybe
that's-
you should go check it out.
And also a couple
I
of
don't
luck
know if I will.
boosts. But yeah, it's funny when I was making this because there's a lot of little things you don't consider when things are randomized, and I've forgotten about Chrono Mage until I walked into a room when I was
really?
still developing it, and it just like teleported me to like to the vanilla room in Aria of Sorrow, which is not part of Reprise at all. I was like, oh, I gotta actually handle Chrono Mage. I can't just like let him spawn anywhere.
I think you're 10 ahead. It's okay. I'll just win anyways.
I hope you do. Actually, no, I hope I do. What am I saying?
Interesting strategy. I hope you win. Oh, thanks.
And so if you had a spoiled milk, you could go down to 1 HP and give him a chance. Just
I
live
don't
on the
think
edge.
so.
Would that be a chance, or would that just be an advantage for him?
It's an advantage unless he gets hit.
Yeah. I love Skyfish.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, okay. I deserved that kill, but okay. Isn't this? Can we patch that enemy?
Yeah, I want to. Mandragora is a tricky one. You have to like kill it at the exact right time in order for the kill to count.
It's kind of awkward.
Yeah, it's rough.
I bet that's Demon's Mail right there that I just skipped.
No, that was probably Dracula's tunic, if I had to
No, I
guess.
already have Dracula's tunic, so
Oh, so you're ahead of me.
in the armor.
Oh yeah.
Got a
Well, I
nice
hope-
slight asymmetric race going on. One has better armor.
And one has a better weapon. I think maybe he has a better weapon than me. Who knows? Only he knows. Actually, no one knows. Only Xanthus, I mean.
I have all the knowledge.
That's true. Finally healing.
Birik's doing his best One Punch Man impression.
I wish this boss would stand still.
We just get like a round of applause for the Julius boss fight. It's so good. Like one of the best fights in Castlevania, in my opinion.
Oh,
Because it almost
for
feels like a
sure.
fighting game. Like it's so good. Like you legitimately have to space and like read and react.
I'm close. I've never been close to death. Not once.
Yeah, me neither. Oh my god, those dodges.
Yeah, with the ability that the punch weapons have, it's definitely kind of like a push your luck type system. Like low health is good, but it's also dangerous.
Okay, so here we go. This is what I've been fighting for.
Yeah, you're about to see why the punch souls need to be rebalanced, or the bug needs to be fixed in terms of
I also
defense.
think they
And time.
ignore yeah.
GG.
If I had MP, give me 3 rooms and we'll see how long. Oh, there we
Now it's
go.
actual time. Called it a little bit early as a joke.
Okay. One more room.
Did you manage to get lubricant, Barracks?
I did. I just grabbed that.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, I didn't.
I'm gonna walk into this boss with no healing, 200 HP, and
That
just not get hit.
sounds like a plan.
I'll just not get hit.
I believe it. Curious to see how much damage you'll do on Chaos 2 with lubricant.
Yeah, lubricant is the full setup. I only had the golem for strength boosts.
I had Golem and Minotaur and a Triton, just by the way.
Okay, you can brag. I can brag that I won.
You can. But I'm gonna deal more damage to Chaos. Look at this.
Oh
About
yeah,
to finish
that's
Chaos 1. I'm gonna do something that's not very safe, but it is actually very safe.
okay. Go ahead.
We're just gonna go walk forwards here.
Oh, to get the extra boost.
It wouldn't be
Dang.
safe if that fight was gonna take longer than 8 seconds time.
GG's.
Chaos is the thing. Normally in Aria, the hardest part of Chaos is Chaos 1 or Chaos 2 because it's so RNG. Here it's Chaos 1 because you don't have your great armor, you don't have your lubricant.
Yeah. So, Kaiser Knuckle, because of the oversight, is going through the whole defense of Chaos, which usually you need to defeat all the eyes, so it decreases the defense. But with Kaiser Knuckle or any kind of punch weapon, you can do that right now. But that will be fixed, and Kaiser Knuckle would get destroyed. I can't wait.
Patch 1
Yeah.
version
It'll still-
1.1. RIP Kaiser Knuckle.
Yeah, it'll still be really good, but it won't be defeating Chaos instantly good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fight with only those things is faster than walking into Chaos at level 99 as Soma in the vanilla game. I have seen those debugs, those debug speedruns. They're fast, but they're not Kaiser Knuckle fast.
Yep. That's reprise things.
Yeah, that's Reprise. If you want to play it yourself, let me find. It's available on romhacking.net. You can just Google AOS Reprise, and you'll be able to find that link. Really good ROM hack. If you want to do races for that, we have a community that has been mentioned a couple times, but you can find the link at racetime.gg/AOSR. Come join us. That's all I have.
Yeah, I was gonna say the randomizer, but he stole my speech.
Do you have
If you
any
have
of you? Go ahead.
Xanthus, then, if you have anything you want to say, you did make it.
Yeah, I'll say thanks both of you for kind of showing this off, and thanks for everybody who's played it and is giving feedback. And yeah, I'll be looking to release a new version of it over the next month or two. And yeah, if you just search for Aria of Sorrow Reprise, you'll find it. We also have a Discord for it as well, which you can find in the README. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
GG's, Jerem.
GG's.
Yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for starting this off. Thank you for making this. This looks like incredibly fun game. So a huge shout out to you for making this. And definitely everybody should check it out if they thought it was interesting. And thank you everybody here, everybody that's been here.